So the anvil and hammer, it's a very ancient strategy. It was used by the Carthaginians and the Romans. Norman Schwarzkopf used it most famously recently in the first Gulf War. Schwarzkopf lined all of our allied forces, the bulk of them, along the Kuwaiti-Saudi border. That created a response from Hussein that he had to line his forces up too, because he was assuming, because we were massing there, that that's where the attack. What Schwarzkopf did, that was the anvil, that was the holding. He knew by putting the majority of his forces there, Saddam would put his forces there, assuming that was going to be the attack. But that's where he brought in the hammer. And that was where he unleashed 7th Corps and the 101st Airborne to come in with the famous left hook, which basically outflanked Saddam's forces. They didn't see it coming. That's the hammer. In business, what ends up happening, people will see these things, the hammer, they'll say, oh, well, this hammer is working, so I'll just cut the anvil, that expense. So they'll see like, well, why am I spending money here when the conversion is happening over here with the hammer?
Yeah.
And then they'll cut it, and then they'll
Yeah.
wonder what happened, because the hammer doesn't work without the anvil. And so I use the military strategy to explain this to other departments, especially to finance and accounting, because otherwise, if you're not in lockstep with them, they're just going to push you to cut the anvil. And then all of a sudden, everybody's looking around going, what happened? Well, if you don't have that holding force in place, you're never going to be able to outflank your opponent.